Fiction. Fiction is a story that is created by someone's thoughts or imagination. It is not a real story and can sometimes use make-believe characters in the story. The picture that I used for this slide was the movie called The Never-Ending Story, which a boy imagines himself in a book that he's reading while he's locked in an attic. Nonfiction. A nonfiction piece is based on real-life events and uses real characters to portray them. Nonfiction, if done right, can be full of drama, emotion, and if done right as well, can be very entertaining. The picture that I used for this slide was from the recent film Lone Survivor, which is about 4 real-life military men during the war in Afghanistan. Fiction versus nonfiction prose performance. The difference between fiction and nonfiction prose performance is that when you perform a nonfiction piece, there is more emotion and drama in the part. You put your heart and soul to make it right. For example, in our text it states that if you perform a letter, journal, essay, or a diary entry, that you use an open focus and address the audience as a lecture might. This means when you read the letter, you will need to make sure the audience is your target. A good example is Anne Frank, which they state in the text as a diary entry. In the fiction side, you have a more make-believe part of the performance. You have to make sure the plot, characters, and the setting all flow. In the text, you will see that the examples of stories such as The Little Engine That Could. This is a story about an engine that is alive. When I think of fiction, I think of Disney movies as animals talking, trees coming alive. I feel that if I was to do one of these performances from the pieces that I'm going to do, whether it be the short story this week or the poem next week, that I would feel more comfortable doing a nonfiction piece. To me, I would feel more relaxed, able to present it better with the audience being the target for my performance. It would be more simple, and yes, I would need to practice, but being a beginner, I feel that this area would best suit me for what I could offer.